Warm greetings and welcome to your favorite channel, Sports Raw TV. Sports Raw TV is on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and other streaming handles. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also drop us a comment should you have any question or feedback you'd love to share with us. I am your host, Uyi Ogbebo, and I'm without a doubt you've had a fantastic day so far. As always, I'm ever excited to share with you the latest updates from the frantic, frenetic, and ever accelerating world of football. We've got all the top stories right here, so let's dive right in. We begin on the home front, where Lobby Stars have gone top of the MPFL following a 1-all draw with Kano Pillars. Stanley Ogambo had put Lobby ahead just 5 minutes into the game. However, Pillars drew level just before halftime through Suleiman Idris. Remo Stars lost 2-0 away at Katsina United and dropped to second position. The Southwest Derby between Sporting Lagos and Shooting Stars ended in a 2-all draw. Um, Lobby lead the log now with 33 points, 1 point ahead of second place Remo Stars. Plateau United are third with 31 points. Doma United are fourth on the same number of points. Champions Eyimba are in fifth place with 29 points but have played 2 games less. Um, Other stories from the home front now. The NFF has reacted to the news making the rounds about Sadiq Umar training with his club side, Real Sociedad. Sadiq had earlier been ruled out of AFCON after apparently suffering an injury, but he appeared in a video seemingly fit and training with his club side, Real Sociedad. Football fans, however, berated the medical team and questioned its competency after Sadiq Umar was seen training and ended up on the Real Sociedad squad for Wednesday's Copa del Rey clash against Osasuna. NFF has reacted to this news making the rounds on its X page. The NFF defended the professionalism of its medical team and described the report as not a true representation of what actually happened. Its statement reads, "We are surprised at the news trending on social media concerning Sadiq Umar and how he was withdrawn from the team camp. The fact is that our medical team meticulously abided by the best medical procedures and were diligent in their processes and conclusions before advising head coach Jose Peserio that the player can be withdrawn from the squad." My take is, this ongoing controversy surrounding Sadiq Umar training with, his club side Real Sociedad, and also his withdrawal from the AFCON squad is completely unwarranted distraction. At a crucial time for the team, such unnecessary stories, would divert attention from the ongoing AFCON participation and create undue speculation. The focus should remain on the team's performance rather than unnecessary controversies. Um, Other stories making the rounds now regarding Super Eagles' participation at the AFCON. Super Eagles midfielder Al Hassan Yusuf has been officially ruled out of Thursday's crucial AFCON 2023 clash between Nigeria and host Ivory Coast. The Royal Antwerp star had a decent debut for the Super Eagles during last Sunday's 1-all draw against Equatorial Guinea, but he could not complete the game and had to be replaced by Joe Aribo. That's a sad one. And that was actually Al Hassan Yusuf's debut for the Super Eagles. I thought he was more or less Super Eagles' best player in that game. Um Yusuf himself was a replacement for Wilfred Ndidi, who was ruled out of AFCON also through injury. We wish Al Hassan Yusuf a speedy recovery. I had earlier bemoaned um, the midfield selection uh, for AFCON. I had earlier bemoaned the death of midfielders in the squad. I feel Peseiro hadn't selected enough midfielders, and I anticipated a situation like this. I think there are only five out and out midfielders in that squad selection. Now one is ruled out. We have only four midfielders. Peseiro starts. He plays. He plays a formation that starts three midfielders. So now we have outside of the three starting midfielders, would have just one midfielder on the bench. I had earlier bemoaned the death of midfield options in the squad, to avoid situations like this. So we just hope he pulls a rat out of his hat this time. Make the right tactical tweaks while wishing Al Hassan Yusuf a speedy recovery. Hopefully, he can still participate in this AFCON. We will review AFCON games that were played yesterday. Burkina Faso defeated Tunisia 1-0. Burkina Faso defeated, just hold on a minute, Mauritania, yeah. Burkina Faso defeated Mauritania 1-0. Tunisia lost to Namibia 1-0 also. That was Namibia's first ever AFCON win. That was a big upset also. Mali defeated South Africa. I expected a lot from South Africa. The crop of that team is, Mamelodi Sundowns. And Mamelodi Sundowns are doing so well in the PSL. The South Africa looked, out of sorts. They looked totally out of their depths. Yes, so there hasn't been wins for Nigeria, Egypt, Ghana, Algeria, and Tunisia. So, it's can we say now that there are no minors in African football anymore? Um, Senegal has looked good in their game. They won 3-0 in the game they played. But then I like the fact that the minors are really up in arms against the big boys. Later today, Morocco take on Tanzania, while Congo DR take on Zambia. We go to the Premier League now, where Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters says a date has been set for Manchester City's hearing over 115 alleged breaches of the league's financial rules. In February 2023, Man City were charged by the Premier League with numerous alleged